And for more on this, we're now being joined by Alex Kadir, who joins us from Brussels for the very latest on what's happening in Germany. And well, Alex Kadir, good to see you. What does this result in a regional state election indicate for a larger trend ahead of the national elections next year? The fact that, the German Chancellor's party only made the 5% threshold.
Yeah, well, it's an indication, but it is not really a massive indication of where the country is. So to give you a sense of the size of Thuringia, that's about 2% of the national vote, and you add 5% for Saxony. So you're looking at, in these two elections, 7% of the national electorate that will turn out in those federal elections that you just mentioned. So it is, at least in demographic terms, is not a big indication of where the country stands. What it does show, though, is that there is no more stigma for certain voters to vote for the AfD, to vote for far-right parties, which, of course, are so historically sensitive in Germany. It shows that the stigma of voting for the AfD is gone. It also shows that all the warnings by mainstream politicians, including the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, against these far-right parties have not landed with the voters of Thuringia or Saxony, or the fact that the Internal Intelligence Agency of Germany has warned about extremism within the AfD's ranks. So certainly that stigma, that fear of voting for the AfD seems to have dwindled in these regions. But as I said, it is still a small proportion of the German voting population. The other thing to say, though, is that because Germany is all about coalitions, all about parties working together to form a government, it may further divide an already very fractured political landscape in Germany.
So, Alex, clearly it's not a larger trend, but of course something that Olaf Scholz and his party will be looking at closely. Thanks very much indeed for joining us this evening. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.